My name is Steve Irvin, and I had a stroke on August the 5th at 8 o'clock in the morning at my office. I had stood up and I didn't know what was going on. I knew it wasn't right. I knew something was wrong, but I wasn't cognizant of what was happening. And I saw things, and like I said, my hand, I kept holding it like this, going, it's a kaleidoscope. Why is my hand was kind of fluttering? And then it just fell. I kept picking it up, and I would hold it, and it would just fall. I thought, this can't be good. That's when I really knew I was in trouble. Next thing you know, I'm in an ambulance. I'm like, wow, how did they get me down so quick? I mean, things are just happening like that.
From the time the symptoms start, we have about 4.5 hours to treat you with the clot-busting medication, TPA. We have about 8 hours from last known well or last seen normal to do our clot retrieval, where we can go in and pull that clot out if it's necessary.
In Mr. Irvin, we used what's called a thrombectomy catheter. We placed a catheter in his artery in his leg and advanced it to the occluded artery in his brain and performed an aspiration. And in one pass, in less than about 15 minutes, we had the artery open and restored normal blood flow to his brain. Time is brain. The sooner we can take off the clot, the better. In most cases, if we take it out in less than 6 hours, the patient will do better than if it's longer than that. In some cases, if patients have good collaterals, we can extend the time window longer based on imaging. We use CT perfusion, we use CT angiogram to help direct us into who's a good candidate for clot retrieval.
As far as the procedure goes, they explained it to me. Sounded perfectly fine to me. I thought, well, that's a good deal. Just reach in there and roto-rooted me and let's go. They said I still had some clots that had started from my heart, that's what had happened, that a clot had broke loose and went into my brain. Afterwards, when I woke up, my family was there. I started talking. I said, I need something to drink. And I went, like nothing had ever happened. I was ready to go. I wanted to go. Now I found out later physically I had a little bit of a drop foot for a little bit. Other than that, I was fine physically.
About 60% of the patients that get treated at CHRISTUS Mother Frances go back to their normal lifestyle or ability to take care of themselves. But at this time, stroke is the #1 cause of debilitation in the U.S. and still the 5th leading cause of death. So it's really exciting to see that 60% of our patients get back to doing what they love and their regular life.
I realized just how fortunate I was. It's better now. It's been a little over a year. So I'm better now. And a lot of people tell me, they look at me and say, well, I can't tell you had a stroke.